everybody, this is Irena. Welcome back to my channel. I have not made a video for, I don't know, more than a year, maybe a year and a half. I'm not really sure when my last one was, but I just really wanted to make a new video. I had some friends, some followers on YouTube who asked me when I was gonna put up my next video. So yeah, I really wanted to for a long time. It's just been prioritized differently and things like that, and a lot of things have been happening in my life since my last Flosstube, and so I decided, okay, I want to get back. This is my passion. I love it. I love making Flosstube videos, and yeah, that's why I'm back. And for no other reason maybe, but just for me, because I think it's really fun, and it's kind of a unique way to just to display your passions, your crafts, what you like to do. Another reason for me to get back to Flosstube, and a reason why I've also changed my channel name, is that I really want to dedicate this for my mom. My mother passed away about a month and a half ago, and she has always been the one teaching me how to do crafts. So she taught me how to sew, how to crochet, how to knit, how to cross stitch, and she has been a great inspiration and a great cheerleader all of my life. And I have always loved doing this type of thing with my mom, with my sisters, and so yeah, so there's gonna be a dedication to her. Another thing is that I decided to change my channel name to Molly Made. And Molly is the name of my oldest granddaughter, and when she was born I was super excited because she was a girl, and I had two sons. And growing up I always wanted to have a little girl because you can make so many fun things, sweet things, cute things for girls, which you can do for boys as well. But yeah, girls are just, there's more out there, there's more options. Not that I did not try to, or I did actually make a lot of stuff for my two sons when they were growing up. I used to make little matching outfits for them. You know, they were one and a half year apart, and I would still dress them up the same once in a while, not all the time. But I would make little, you know, pants or little vests, little ties, little suits, little fun things that that they would wear. And especially when we came to church, they would always have matching outfits on. I don't know if they have kind of said a couple of times that, Mom, this is really traumatic, why did you know, dress us up like this? But anyway, that's what I did, and they look so cute. So when Molly was born, I was so excited. I started to make a lot of different clothes and things like that. I think I showed some of them in my first video. I made like a quilt, I make little dresses, I make little onesies. Yeah, I made all kinds of, lots of stuffed toys I made. And then because of that, I decided to make a little tag for the name. So okay, sorry if this is a little bit crinkling, or what do you call that? So anyway, I made this little tag. There it is, Molly Made. And I have been starting to attach that to all the things that I have been doing, also related now to cross stitch. So that's why I was thinking, this is gonna be me. I like this. So I had this little the brand made, which came in this little cute container. So anyway, this is gonna be my channel from now on, Molly Made. All right. let's jump into it. I bought this really nice trunk kind of thing. I have two of them. I have one for my current whips that I am doing, and I know compared to other people on Flosstube who does these amazing, I don't know how many projects, I don't have that many. I have, well, actually I do most of them, or not most of them, but some of them I have just put away. I think you call it UFO, I'm not sure. All these you know, abbreviations that I'm not really yeah, I'm learning all the time. No, whips, UFOs, FFOs, yeah, a lot of them. Anyway, so this is my trunk with my whips, and I thought this video I would just go through them, and then I would tell you about some of the newest things that I have been buying, you know, to organize, to make it a little bit easier for me. I also want to tell you about this cupboard here behind me, because I'm super excited about this one, and I'll come back to that. Anyway, so let's get started. So I don't know, maybe I should count them. I don't know how many I have. I have maybe about 20, maybe not. But anyway, so in the first trunk, I have the ones that I'm currently working on. And in the bottom trunk, I have patterns that I haven't started yet. Some have been kitted up, some I really want to start. And so I was gonna show you that as well. If this video is gonna be too long, then I'll do it in a second video. But all right, let's jump into it. So some of the projects you have seen before, some are, you know, ongoing. Ooh, I actually have a finish. I need to get that out. All right, hang on. So I have a finish. I totally forgot about that. And this is one that you have seen before. I have been working on before. Hang on, I need to get something else. All right, I'm back. Talk about being prepared. I thought I was prepared, but something just, yeah. Anyway, I want to show you this finish. This is my finish. I'm very, very excited about this finish. It came out so beautifully. This is, I tell you, it is a Da Vinci work of art. I'm not going to pronounce her name because I can never figure it out, but here it is. And I just call her my Da Vinci lady. She has, she is chartered by Artisy cross stitch, and I don't know how long this took me. Maybe I've had it for a year. I'm not sure. It's not that big, as you can tell, and there's not that many colors on it. There is 23 colors used, all in this brownish, grayish tones. And I just love it. This is one I'm definitely gonna frame and put on the wall. I'm really proud of this one. I was very happy I got this done. It hasn't been washed or anything like that, and I really plan on trying to mount this or frame this myself. I've seen some of you guys do a beautifully job with that, so I'll definitely try and do that, especially, what's her name, Stitching Mommy. She did a video, I don't know how long ago, but she did a really, really great job with, yeah, framing this. So I was gonna try and do that, especially when it's not that a big a piece. I'm thinking that should be possible to do. Okay, good. I'm just gonna take them as they are here. So This one is called Christmas. Let me see if I can put, this is not a really big board. Maybe I have something else I can, all right, it's gonna be okay. I'll have to work. Okay. This is called Christmas. It's from Cricket Collection. The designer is Vicky Hastings. I am stitching this on 28 count Jovelin. The color is called Sage Summer. And I'm doing this 2/2 full cross. And I don't know how long I've been stitching it, not that very long, but I have been doing 4 letters, and it comes out really cute. It's all DMC colors, and yeah, this little angel is super cute. Yeah, so that's one. And it would be really, really great if I could finish this before Christmas. That should be possible, I hope. Let's see. Yeah, don't know really what to say. I would like to mount it like this, right? To do a finish like that. That is super cute. I really like that. Like on a board or something. So I'm starting to make these bags myself. I can see a little Molly Mae tag there. And I have seen a bunch of videos on YouTube as well, people who do that, and you guys are so talented. So now I just wanted to see what I could do. So this fabric is from Lori Holt, which also actually all of these fabrics are from Lori Holt, and I will show you what I did with that covered. So yeah, I have made a bunch of these bags. Some of them are directly from Lori Holt, like a printed fabric that she made, where you can make 4 big bags, 4 little bags, where everything came with it, the zippers, the fabric, exactly how to do it. She made a video exactly how to put the thing together. And so this is actually one of them, this bag. So okay, this next one is called Mini Ye Old Kitchen. It is from Heaven and Earth Design. The artist is Ciro Marchetti artwork, and I make this on 25 count Evenweave Logana, which is actually my preferred fabric for these full pieces. What do you call that? Oh my gosh, I forgot what you call that. Full size pieces? No. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna put in the name on this screen. Oh my gosh. Okay, but this is a mini. And here it is. I have done, yeah, I'm not really sure. I am 50 or almost 50% on this one, which is actually really nice, right? On this one, I had some issues because I had, as you can tell, I do parking and I do diagonal, and that's my preferred method to do on the full size projects. And full stitch, come on. Okay, I can't find the word. Anyway, so this part down here, as you can see, is all dark. There's lots of black, dark blue, dark brown. Maybe you can't really see it, but as in the background, right? And I, for some reason, had using the wrong thread. So I had been using some kind of gray thread, like dark but gray, and I didn't notice until I was like further up somewhere here, started a new diagonal, and then I realized, wait a second, that's not the right color. So I actually ended up like frogging a lot, maybe about 100 stitches or something, because I could have maybe left it like that, but it would just bother me so much that it wasn't right. And I even had used the same gray up here somewhere, maybe up here. Anyway, so I just had to frog some of the stitches and then, yeah, do the right color, because that would just bug me. And I know if there's something like that just bugs me, then I'm not gonna finish it. So, and I really like this one. I think the colors are so nice. Yeah, the flowers and the little cups and the little plates and stuff like that. And even though it's a mini, I mean, the details are maybe a little bit fussy, but that's okay for me. I know this is one that I'm gonna finish. So within maybe what, a few years, compared to other ones that are way bigger that I know I will not be able to finish. So yeah, so I think the 2 minis that I have, I will be able to finish. Okay, let me take some of the ones I've been working on that for the longest time. These are all new. This is new. This is new. Oh my gosh, don't I have any other ones that are a little bit older? Yeah, this one. Nope, yeah, general store. I think I've shown you this one before as well. This is called the general store. It is also an heaven and earth design, artwork by Aimee Stewart, which I'm sure everybody knows by now. She's an amazing artist. She does a lot of these shelf designs that are amazing, the colors and stuff like that. I just wanted to do something a little bit different, and I just love all the details of this. They have all the fruits, flowers, signs, banners, trees, all that stuff. And this is also been stitched on 25 count Evenweave Lugana, and this is 1/1 full cross. Yeah, and this one, I don't know how far I am in terms of percentage. Not that far, but I still have been doing a lot, even though I'm still in the trees. And well, I was. Now I'm finally getting down to the sign on the side of the store. But these trees, yeah, took there was all similar colors, and you just get tired after with stitching all the same colors after a while. So it's excited to start and see something else coming to life in the picture. And yes, confetti heavy, you know, up in the trees, but it's coming along. I don't know how far I am. I might be over 10%. I'm not really sure. This is going to be a big piece as well. This is 700 by 500 stitches. Yeah, so it's 28 inches wide and 20 inches high. So it's a big one, and it's 90 colors. So that's that. Then I have my other, one of my older pieces is one that I have on a scroll frame. It's called Magic Flyer. I think it's so super cute. Its artwork is by Shannon, also from Heaven and Earth Design. Same fabric, same stitch count, 25 count Evenweave Logana, 1/1 full cross. And it has 86 colors. Maybe been stitched on this for a couple of years as well. This is what I have on my scroll frame, which I'm not using that much. I prefer to stitch on Q-snap at the moment, but it's just because I'm not too excited about the stand I have for the scroll frame. And yeah, that's one thing I bought since last time. I bought a Lowry stand, which I really love. The scroll frame is just a little bit heavy, I feel, so I need to get one of these extra long bars, and I did get one, and I got the wrong size, because there is a difference between if you get these chrome steel Lowry stand, because it's a little bit thicker, so I got the bar that fits into that, and I had bought like a little bit thinner one. It's like what's the color? It's light. It's beige kind of cream color, and apparently those are thinner, so I needed a thinner bar for that one. So when I have that extra bar, then I can mount this extra piece on that. Maybe you've seen these as well, and that goes on the bar, which then helps to hold these bigger, more heavier scroll frames, which I might show another video, because I've not used that before. So that's gonna be something that that's gonna be fun to try and do. Anyway, this is where I'm at. And this goes really well as well. So fun. I'm in those little houses with the bird houses, things like that. I'm getting down to some pumpkins, and yeah, it's fun to stitch. It's going well. I enjoy stitching on this one. So in terms of my you know, how often I stitch, usually I just stitch one diagonal, maybe two, depending on how big the piece is, and then I go over to another one, and then that's kind of my rhythm. I was looking into this Whipco board, which looks, I had no idea what it was. Everybody talked about this Whipco board, and I was like, what is this thing? And then I looked it up on YouTube and found this channel with the woman who started it all. I can't remember her name, Christy maybe? Anyway, so this is apparently a board where you put, I think it has about 25 spaces or something. So each space, each number has a certain project, and then she calls these numbers every month, and depending on the number, you look at your board, see, okay, I'm gonna stitch on this piece this month. Apparently that's how it works, which is a really good idea if you can't decide what you want to stitch on. So we'll see if I do that in the future, but yeah, we shall see. All right, okay, I think I've shown you this one as well. I've not been doing that much stitching on this one, but it's really cute. It's not a full coverage. It's called Flower Girl by Jereen Jones. I bought this on Etsy. And this one I'm stitching on AIDA 14 count. And it's 2/1 full cross. And this is where I'm at. Excuse my little setup here. So, okay, I need to stand up to see something. Yeah, so this is where I'm at. I think she's really cute. And reminds me so much of Molly because she has the same hair color. Oh my gosh, my little granddaughter has this amazing golden long princess hair. Yeah, I don't know where she gets that from. Well, my daughter-in-law is gorgeous. My son is, I think, handsome. He's handsome. And so of course she's pretty, little Molly. But hey, she has this beautiful long golden hair, and I love her. I'm a big fan, as you can tell. All right. Okay, let me show you another full coverage. This is one of my favorites to stitch on. The colors are absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, let me also show you some of these. I still make these organizers. I made a video about how I make these, and it's still what I'm doing mostly. There's so many great ideas out there how to organize your thread, and yeah, this works well for me at the moment, so I am happy with that. All right, let me find the fabric. If I can get it out of here. Oh yeah, the bag. So this bag is also, this is one I made, designed myself. This is also the Lori Holt fabric that has very nice lining inside. And for the thread that I don't have on these ones, the extra thread, I just put on these sandwich bags with the numbers, about 20 different colors in a snack bag or a sandwich bag like this. So I have about 4 bags of the extra floss in this one, and then I put about not a whole skein on these, maybe about 2 length or 3 length of thread, and then when that's been used up, then I go to my extra there, and that's how I fill them up. Wait, oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so this is called Christmas Fairy Magic, and it is by Charting Creations. Is that right? Wait a second. Yeah, apparently Charting Creations is the company who charted it, and the artwork is Reuben, McHugh, and I love this one. The colors are beautiful. Christmas Fairy Magic, she's called. Also on 25 count Lugana, 1/1 full cross. There is 97 colors in this piece. I just have a whole mess of things all over the place. Hopefully I know where everything goes afterwards, but I'm not gonna spend your time cleaning up. All right, so this is how far I'm at. So this one I started on the upper right hand corner, and these colors are really, really beautiful. They're all green, bluish, kind of oceany colors, and then we get into some of these pinks and yellows, and it's really, really nice to stitch. I really enjoy stitching on this one. So yeah. Okay, next, also one of my own bags. This is actually one of the newest one I made. This is Tilda fabric, and I don't know where I got this fabric from, but look at this little cute little thing for the zipper. So this is called Jardin Privé something. I call it birdhouses. I have 12 little birdhouses on a row. And this one I am stitching on 25 count Evenweave DMC in beige. And the fabric, because the fabric was a little bit too light, because there's a lot of white colors and things like that. So I was thinking to make this pop out more, stand out more, I was gonna dye the fabric, which I did. And I saw somebody on YouTube do it with coffee and tea, like boil it in a big pot, put the fabric down in the pot, and then afterwards bake it. So that's what I did. I don't know how the result really is, but it's darker at least. So I think it looks really good. I really not done a lot on this one. This is kind of new. So this is where I'm at. I'm only at the first house, but it's kind of fun. So there'll be a whole white picket fence with all 12 houses. So it's kind of fun. There's some back stitching, which is not my favorite, but it's not too bad at all. So we'll see how that will develop. Okay, another full coverage, also my own bag. This is also Tilda fabric. This is called Almost Hidden by Spring by Alida Akers, maybe. It's charted from Paint Free Crafts. 25 Lagana, 101, and all the called for colors. This is kind of new, I would say within the last 6 months. I started this one. I'm starting a lot of new ones. Not a lot. I mean, compared to others, not a lot, but still, for me, a lot. Because I used to be monogamous stitcher, where I would stitch one at a time. Until then you see other YouTubers, you see find things like on Heaven Earth Design, on Artisy, on all these different amazing places, and then you just can't help yourself and you start buying. So this is how far I am on this one. So the trees in the background are done. Now I'm getting into the chimneys. Yeah. So that's that. Then I just started a long dog sampler. This is still in the queue snap. And because I saw people do it, and I was excited to try and stitch with something else than DMC. And I saw somebody do it with sulky threads. And this is like a blended color, sulky. So this is what it looks like. And this is called Red Brick. And I thought the color was really, really nice. It's kind of shiny. And then, you know, it changes a bit from red to blue to orange. So it's very nice. This one I'm stitching on 36. Oh, let me show you. This is called Scarlet Ribbons or something, which is beautiful. I'm stitching this on a 36 count Legacy Edinburgh linen. And this I only started last week. So not a lot has been done, but let me show you. Wow. So this is that the right corner? Yeah, I believe so. So just top left corner. And I hope I'm doing it the right way in terms of these blendables, because you know when the color change, I'm not sure. Should I do it all, you know, half, then go back? Should I do it one by one, cross, you know, stitch half cross, full cross, half cross, full cross? Because the color change, right? So yeah, somebody has a suggestion about that. What's the best method to use with these blended colors? I would lovely to hear from you. But I've just started, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out. We'll have to see. Okay. The only Mirabilia I'm stitching on is called Sleeping Princess, and I think I showed you. I even think I had a video how I started this one, my first Mirabilia, and she's still the only one I'm stitching on, even though I have kitted up. I need 3 more, and I have some other patterns that I'm not kitted up yet. So yeah, it's gorgeous, right? So this is Sleeping Princess, and I'm using everything came in a kit, so it was all kitted up from the called for floss, called for fabric, and the beads. So this is on 32 count Beach Walk by Wilshire Import linen, and I had to get used to stitching on this. So I'm a little bit reluctant every time to pick it up, because the kind of the fabric just bugged me a little bit, because it was kind of stiff. And oh, where are my 2 little? I need to there. These ones. So I had a really hard time getting the stitches even, because it's on linen, and you know linen is a little bit uneven. But I think as I'm getting into it, it gets easier and easier. So this is where I'm at. So all the green here is her dress, and the blue, wait a second. Oh yeah, the blue is kind of is that her, is it a blanket? I guess it's kind of a blanket. So the blue part of it, and the green is her dress. Yeah, I'm excited to go down into all of these colored all the mattresses. So yeah, and it has beads and everything. Maybe not a crazy amount. All the little red dots in her dress, those are all beads. So, and I hear that you should do that in the end, because if you have it in a Q-snap, and then you might destroy the beads. So we'll have to see how that goes when I get to that point, which I don't know when that will be. Okay, then I am stitching on, this is also fairly new, a couple of months old. This is also one I made myself, this bag, with the Lori Holt fabric. Happy about that. This is called Happy Village by Heaven and Earth Design. This is a monster piece, and I don't know how I feel about it. This one I'm stitching on 25 count DMC Evenweave in gray. And the reason I chose gray is because the background is it's kind of a dark piece, and I was afraid that the black you could see through the black, see the fabric through the black. So because I'm also stitching this on 2/1/2 cross, and so that's why I was a little bit concerned about the coverage the black, and also a reason that I actually chose to, instead of DMC for the black, I got CXC, because somebody had said that it was better coverage than DMC. I don't know about that. I feel that it's more fussy, is that the word? The thread, it's not as smooth as DMC, so it might have a little bit better coverage because of that. But as you can tell, I've just started at the upper right corner, stitching all black, almost all black, and it's gonna take a while before I get into the more fun stuff. But yeah, I guess the coverage is okay. So, and also I prefer actually full cross, but since this is gonna be a big piece, I was thinking that it would take I would be faster to stitch half cross, but it's still gonna take a humongous amount of time, and not one that I'm picking up that often, just because it's still a lot of black. So, but I mean the design is absolutely beautiful, so that's why I chose it, because it was so beautiful. All right, another Heaven and Earth design, Aimee Stewart, and one of these bookshelves. I have bought a couple of these bookshelf come on, I keep on, okay, there they are, patterns, designs, and I started on some and then I put it away. I wasn't really sure how I felt about it, and I mean, there's always amazing colors, but now I just decided on stitch on this one. Where is the pattern? Oh, where did I put it? Right here. So this is Treasure Hunt bookshelf with the color expansion. So the colors are, there is 140 colors. Oh my goodness. And Aimee Stewart artwork. This one I chose to stitch on a little bit smaller count, so or higher count, I should say. So this is 28 count Jobelin in beige, and this is also stitched 2/1/2 cross. And so it's all DMC except for some of the white, which is Krynic, so it's a little bit shiny, glittery. So this is how far I'm at, and the Krynic is kind of up here. I feel like this camera is really dark. Is it really dark? I hope you can see. Yeah. So this is fun to stitch as well. I just feel with the half cross, it gets really, really thick on the back side. So that's also a reason why it's I don't know, I have to get used to these half cross. I really prefer full cross, but we shall see. And actually another, I'm getting down to my last two. So I don't have that many as it's been taking me 46 minutes till now to show, so, or 45 minutes maybe. Anyway, this is called Spring Montage by Stewart from Pain Free Crafts. I'm sitting on this on a 25 count Evenweave DMC in beige and also 2/1 half cross. This has 340 by 435 stitches, stitch count. And it is a series of 4. So it has all the seasons, the 4 seasons, and this is the spring one. And this I don't know about. Okay, what way does it go? Yeah, I've started on the upper right hand corner. And yeah, I've just started, so it's very, very little that I've done so far. And the same thing, I feel like the 2/1 half cross is just very, very thick on the back. So I think it's a little bit difficult to get the stitches look nice and even, and because there's a lot. I feel like the needle has to go through, find its way through all the thread on the back side. I'll show you the back. Maybe you can see it, maybe you. So it's, I feel like it's really, really thick. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, that is that. Then my last one. Also Laura Holt design, the one that I told you about that I made from the printed fabric. And this is my newest one. So this is called Copenhagen, and this is actually a picture I found on the internet. So I charted this myself through pixelstitch.net. I feel like I'm switching one more back. This is how it looks. You can't really tell a lot from the picture because it has these lines on it. So this is just fun because I'm Danish and it would be fun to stitch something about Copenhagen. So I'm stitching this on 25 count DMC. The blue-gray fabric, the same as the Happy Village. And this is then 1/1 full cross. That is that. And here I actually made another little design. There was this Russian lady or a Ukraine lady maybe who made these something similar to this, where you put these things in, you put all the thread in the back so it's all, you know, it doesn't get fussy and all that stuff. So I just tried it that way, and I might do some more. She had some really creative ideas how to then also put the needles in, you know, have a space for all the needles, which looked really, really good. I just couldn't figure out how to do it. So I did it like this. All right. So this, I am not that far. And started in the upper left-hand corner. So started in some of the buildings. Yeah. And I need to grit this fabric, even though it's not full coverage. I can't do it without gritting. because otherwise I'll just, I can't count. I'll just make too many mistakes. Because I'm not really doing this diagonal. I'm gonna do a little bit of, you know, all over kind of thing. Yeah. So this is the last one that I'm working on at the moment. Gosh, you should see my floor now. Everything is on the floor. Yeah. What else to tell you? So, as I said, I have a trunk full of patterns that I have not started on yet. And I don't really know if I even want to start showing you, because maybe I should do that in another video. But I can tell you that since last time I bought this Lowry stand, and I really love it. It's very nice to use. It's easy to stitch on wherever I'm stitching. I normally stitch in the living room. So I wanted to show you this. Maybe I can move the camera a little bit. Oh yeah, this is my other stand. It's a C-stand thing. I like this. This is nice to stitch on when you're not able to sit by the edge of your bed or chair or something. Because you can have this up on your lap, and you can travel with it. I've done that. That's usually how I travel. I take this C-stand with me because I stitch two-handed, and I'm mostly comfortable stitching on like a stand, not in hand, because it's easier to do the two-handed thing, right? Anyway, I want to show you this. Okay, maybe I should explain this one too. This is one my father helped me make. This is all the thread from the country store pattern. So he kind of made this for me, so it's all round, so I can you know, do like this to find the thread. And this actually fits perfectly on the Lowry stand as well. So it looks really good when this is on the Lowry stand. And yeah, you just spin the wheel and you find your right color and you get stitching. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is moving around. I guess that's not what's supposed to happen. Maybe I cannot really show you. I don't know. Anyway, this I got from my sister-in-law in Denmark, and I love this piece of furniture. And it has maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drawers. And usually it used to have like a little wooden extra space here, so it would have like a wooden call it piece of wood, so it has this extra space here. That's why it has a window, so you can see through. But I decided to just put fabric on the front because I have filling this with all of my DMC. So these first 4 drawers has all DMC colors. So every color has its own snack bag size bag with its number and the color. And I have one for every color DMC. So it's a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Sorry if I move you around too much. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. Oh, 4.5. And this one is just filled with needles, all my different tools, glasses. If you want, I can show you in details. It's kind of messy, as you can tell, but I'm really, really happy with this because this, oh, almost out of power. This cupboard or door, I guess it's called, I think is so nice, and it's just perfect for storing floss. And I don't have a lot of other floss than DMC, but I do have a little amount of this specialty floss. So there's lots of room to store that as well. Because I'm thinking about rearranging this a little bit because I don't need one bag per thread, you know, number. So I'm thinking about just having one bag per 2 threads. Numbers, if you know what I mean, because that will save a lot of space in this one, because many of them I only have one skein, right? So it's one bag for one skein is a little bit much. So I'm thinking about just you know, making so that it doesn't take up that much space, which would free me at least one drawer, maybe 2, for other things, because I love it. It's nice. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know what else to tell you. I want to do some more videos, not just you know, work in progress or show you what I've been doing. I want to do some more stitch with me's. I like those. And anyway, I just want to say thank you for people who have subscribed and give me little nice comments, and I'm really grateful for that. I am such admiration of everybody who does Flosstube videos and everybody who stitches and all your amazing projects and talent and passion, and yeah, it's nice. It's a wonderful community, and I can just tell it does so much good for so many people, and it's a great way to meet people around the world and feel like you're a part of something. So that's really, really nice. And I think that's it for me until next time. So see you later. Bye bye.